Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the BOS Sox in this contest. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off tonight,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 11.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Here's Steve Pearce now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Here it comes on 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Payoff pitch one more time. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 32 now for the season, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 25 homers, and 77 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Weak chopper up the line. To his right, Ramirez on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Batting set. Catcher. Jared Saltalamacchia.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found the hole.
Hitter, Darwin Barney.
Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Francisco Liriano starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Nobody out. Runner on first. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Here's Mookie Betts. He went deep in the contest last night.
Oh, yeah.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back on it. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
And this thing bounces over the wall. I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 23 homers and 75 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pierce is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Adam Duvall, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Stepping into the box,
Leading off for the Blue
Ezekiel
Jays,
Carrera.
the
He carries a
left fielder,
batting
number
line in the
3,
280s to begin this
Ezekiel
one.
Carrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Going.
This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
So striding in, Ryan Goins. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 1 for 2. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castillo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Castillo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Adam Duvall.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Goins fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Sander.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
Batting 8th, catcher Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
In now, Rusney Castillo. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Riding in once again,
Leading off
Steve
for
Pierce.
Toronto,
No official
first
at
baseman,
bat for him, but he has
Steve
scored a run in this
Pierce.
one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Come on.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
1 and 2.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And the pitch. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Jared Saltalamacchia would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now here it comes. In there, 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Liriano has his target. First pitch on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Looks like Liriano's got it working now. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Settling in now, Ryan Goins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 3-2. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A quick out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Adam Duvall.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Liriano's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Digging in once again, Kevin
Leading
Pillar.
off for Toronto.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kevin Pillar.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 32 now for the season, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Chopped foul wide of first. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language, he's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And that misses, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Make it 29 doubles on the year as he's into scoring position following that last 2-bagger. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he misses it. Bradley is on his way home. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Standing in now, Rusney Castillo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. 0-1, here it comes. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 0 now. Liriano sets. Here's the 3-0. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Swihart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it, got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off in his delivery.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Two down, runners at first and second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 4. Stephen Wright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, 2 for 3.
Saltalamacchia.
And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Right to Ramirez. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Swihart corrals it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 5-4. Joe Biagini enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adam Duvall.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Bradley Jr.
Jay Happ comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pitch swung on and missed. It's right there, and he is out at second on a great throw by Saltalamacchia.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Ryan Goins.
Leading off for
His
Toronto,
career numbers against Stephen
second
Wright,
baseman,
4 for 11.
Ryan Goins.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. Popped high in the air. Duvall is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Castillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
In now, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third
Ready for
baseman,
another chance? Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Jay Happ, 7 hits in 33 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. A 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Wright will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Jose Bautista will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, 2 for 11. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 5-4.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saltalamacchia is under it. 2 gone.
First baseman number 23, Adam Duvall.
Standing in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on. Base hit now.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Pablo Sandoval is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Settling in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Catcher, Jared Sazalamakia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that's a strong man right there. They got the shift on. He hits a hard ground ball that still finds a hole into the loaded overload on one side of the infield. Nice job by him.
In now, Darwin Barney. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Pedroia on to Sandoval, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Nothing further in the Toronto ninth. Last chance for the Red Sox. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, 1 for 5. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Carrera's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney
Coming to the plate now, Rusney Castillo. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Francisco Liriano earns win number 7 on the season. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.